Hey everyone, my name is Jeannette Glosson. I am the owner of Roman Vitus LLC. Today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that's going to help you to live longer and to be healthier as you age. So for me, with my clients, I have clients that range from 16 literally to 62, and everyone's training is completely different because as we age, our health and the way we train needs to change as well. Some things never change, and so a few of the tips you will just be consistent with throughout your entirety of life because you want to keep those things consistent. But some things will change. So number 5 for me is consistency, as I just said. Some things never change, and being consistent is something that you never want to change. If you stick with something, it will be something that lasts. Your health and your activity level and the things that you do in order to continue to be moving is something that has to be consistent. So stick with something. Find something that you like, which that's going to be leading into another tip of mine. But being consistent is obviously number 5 for me. Number 4 is to progress gradually, which means to progress. So you want to take your activity and your health and your training and what you're doing and progress slowly. So don't try to go from 0 to 60 and think that we're going to be doing some powerlifting moves, or just knowing that we're not going to be running no 5K right off the bat. Do something, start slow, and progress gradually over the years. I've been doing this for literally 17 years now, and I have to say, over the time, things have changed for me for what I do, how much I train, the type of training I do, because as you age, things need to change. And that's one thing that we're going to be talking about here in just a little bit. Tip number 3, find activities that you actually enjoy. One of the things that a lot of people step into doing something is because they feel forced, so they feel like they have to do it. Find something that you enjoy. If you like skiing, if you like running, if you like basketball, boating, all those things. Whatever it is that can keep you moving as you age is going to help you. One of the biggest things that affect older people is their sedentary lifestyles as they age. They feel like, hey, I'm retired, I don't have to do anything anymore, and then that becomes the problem of the aging process, of osteoporosis, of bone density, of heart issues, of all the things that set in as we age. It's not because of the age itself, it's because of the sedentary lifestyle that actually is being done as you age. So that was tip number 3, activities you enjoy. Number 2 is your cardio hit. Okay, so I'm going to touch on this for a little bit. If you are in your younger ages, I'm ranging from 18 to 25, that's the time that you're going to be able to do this hit cardio that I'm actually going to be showing you a workout for here in just a few minutes. That hit cardio is going to be where you are outright sprinting for an entire minute, and then you're going to let your heart rate drop again. So your maximum heart rate is going to get up there in the 80-90 percentile. Then you're going to let that drop again. That's going to have that effect of your cardiovascular system. That's going to allow for your body to really be tricked and to be really burning fat versus the muscle mass that we really don't want to see leaving us as we age, which again is going to lead into my number 1 tip here in just a second. So your hit cardio is going to be another tip of mine in order to stay healthy for the long run. The reason for it really is because you don't want to be running and causing a lot of stress on your body for a very long time, which means 30 minutes should be your max that you're going to be working out at that high of intensity. Okay, cortisol levels are going to be increased, and so what that does, the cortisol levels in your body, whenever it is high, it actually prevents you from gaining muscle mass, and that's not what you want, of course, because as we go into tip number 1, we're going to see that muscle mass is very, very important for our longevity, for our health, for everything that has to do with us living a very long time. So hit cardio is number 2 on my list of tips, and of course leading into number 1, my very, very favorite, of course not because I'm a trainer, but because it is something that helps you be alive and well and live a very long life, and that is strength training. Okay, I cannot express enough how strength training is something that you want to do, especially as you age. You want to chase that muscle mass as if it is something that you can't ever get, okay? As we age, we want to increase our muscle mass because, for one, the more muscle that we have, the more calories that we're burning doing absolutely nothing. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty lazy sometimes, and I kind of don't want to do a whole lot of something. And so the more muscle mass you have, the more calories you're burning throughout the day, okay? Not only that, but it helps every system of your body. Having more muscle mass, of course, is going to help your heart. It's going to increase the heart volume. It's going to lower your blood pressure. It's going to increase the good cholesterol. It's going to decrease the bad cholesterol. The amount of oxygen that your lungs can carry. All of these things are going to affect your bone density, how well you're able to accept a fall, really, as we age. Of course, we know that as we age, falling, when you're older, is something that really affects you. And so when you have more muscle mass, when you're stronger, you're able to withstand those falls. So of course, tip number one, of course, for me, is that strength training. And I hope these tips will help. But not only that, I'm going to actually show you a quick little HIIT cardio that's going to help you if you're at home, if you're at a gym, anytime that you can, to really get those muscles working. So let's get into it.